What city and state? I see Austin, Atlanta, Houston, Indianapolis, Patterson, New Jersey, Chicago, ATL, Marietta. We got people from everywhere today. Houston, Dallas, Harlem, uptown, downtown Harlem in the building, Rochester, Alabama, Mississippi, Memphis, Detroit, Jersey, Texas. We got people from everywhere today. Let's go. Chicago. Love it. Bennettsville, South Carolina, Denver, Colorado. Let's go Prime. Florida. What is it? Pontoon Beach, Florida. Phoenix City. Dallas, Texas, Kentucky, Chicago, Greenville, Memphis, Massachusetts, Illinois, New York, more Michigan. Let's go. Maryland, Lancaster, South Carolina, Philadelphia, the boogie down Bronx one time. Mr. Sean Burke, how you doing? Big Harlem in the building. I love it. I love it. Covington, Georgia, Texas, Maryland, Florida. Listen, we got people from everywhere right now in the building, everybody. It's time. Listen, tonight, everybody, I always say this. I will not waste your time this evening. Okay? I will not waste your time this evening. I see we got Pennsylvania. We got Philadelphia. We got Columbus, Ohio, Austin, Texas, Georgia, Delaware. People from everywhere. Fort Lauderdale. What's going on? So listen, everybody. I will not waste your time this evening. Okay? I will not waste your time this evening. I want you to know that first thing first. Okay, this is going to be a very impactful class. When I say impactful, that means you're going to learn a lot in this hour and a half. That's all I need from you is an hour and a half of your time today. Okay, hour and a half of your time. That's all I really need. Okay, so what I want you to do is this. All right, everybody, I want you to go into a quiet place. Right, I want you to go into a quiet place if you can. Tell the family, the kids, the husband, the wife, your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you got. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to tell them, listen, I need a moment to myself. Okay, I need an hour and a half to 2 hours to myself to learn from this guy with the gray hair. And everybody, this is my real hair. Okay, what's going on, Chris? This is my real hair, everyone. Okay, this is my real hair. I do not dye my hair. I got my first strand of gray hair when I was roughly around 14, 15 years old. Got my first strand of gray hair. And yeah, it came right here. Okay, right there. My first strand of gray hair, like 14, 15 years old. It's been over for me since then. So this is my real hair, everyone. Also, I want to understand my audience for tonight. If this is your first time in here, put a 1 in the chat. If this is your first time in here, put a 1 in the chat. 1's in the chat. This is your first time in here. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we got a fairly new crowd. Everybody, what I focus on, I like teaching people that beginners that knows absolutely nothing about the market. I teach beginners 95% of the time, and I also teach individuals that have traded before, but they just need to learn. They need to focus more so on their technical analysis, and I help them with technical analysis, entries and X's, all that good stuff. So listen, if you're here and you're brand new, no worries. I'm starting from the beginning and I'm going to introduce you to this market. Okay. So just get excited for that. And once again, I'm going to say it again. I will not waste your time. Okay. I will not waste your time. This is not going to be a webinar where somebody sit here and show you testimonials all day. This is not what this is. Okay. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to go through some things, give you some good understanding. Then we're going to break down the strategy for you. And then I'm going to show you some testimonials, okay? So I will still show you testimonials just so you can understand that, listen, this is the real deal. This is not a scam by any means necessary. So I know sometimes people see on your post, people say, oh, Chris, you got the game for free. And now you're going to, if you've seen somebody put that on one of my posts, Chris, you got the game for free. And now you're going to charge people for it. The interesting thing about it is, if you watch the post says, free masterclass. So I'm like, I don't understand what they're talking about, right? But anyway, man, listen, you can't please everybody, but I'm excited to be here with everyone. Today is Thursday, Thursday the 16th. And like I said, I'm not going to waste your time. So once again, tell everybody, hey, I need some time to myself. Because the thing about it is this, everybody on this call right now, I would put money on it that you are the type of person that always does for everyone else. You're always a doer. You're always a giver, and you always put yourself on the back burner so someone else can go forward. Someone else can have what they need in life. You put yourself on the back burner. But right now, today, everybody, listen like this. Do not put yourself on the back burner tonight, because if you keep putting yourself on the back burner, no one will get the true person who you really are. Okay? You can't just keep giving yourself out to everyone and you have nothing for yourself. And if you're giving yourself out to everyone, you're only giving pieces to people. You want to be able to give your whole self to people. But in order for you to do that, you have to be whole yourself. And a lot of us are struggling financially with money, or we're struggling with the fact that we work so much and we don't have enough time. And when we get home from work, we're frustrated, aggravated. The kids may be loud and they just happy to see you, but you're so frustrated and aggravated from this day at work, from this boss that don't care nothing about you, to employees who are not your friends. You're so frustrated with them, you come home mad at the world. Come home mad at the world. Or you make good money, but you work all the time. When you get home, the kids in the bed. When you wake up, the kids in the bed. You see them barely, right? Or you that person, when the last time you ate dinner with your kids or your family? Everybody, put yourself first in this moment for the next 2 hours. I don't care what happened, what transpired. Put yourself first for the next 2 hours, okay? If you with me, everybody, if you with me, you're going to do that, put the word commit in the chat. Put the word commit in the chat. Put the word commit in the chat. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I love it. What's up, Miss Audrey Johnson? How you doing? JD was the first person to put the word commit in the chat. JD, I want you to send an email, send your Zelle information to admin@iwantknowledge.com. Admin@iwantknowledge.com. You just won $100. Okay, you just won $100 for being the first person to put the word commit in the chat. Okay, for being the first person to put the word commit in the chat, you just won $100. Okay, so send me your Zelle there to admin@iwantknowledge.com, and that's JD. Your name is JD on Zoom right now. Okay, on Zoom right now. All right, so everybody, listen, check this out. Let's get started. So what I want to do is this. I'm going to introduce myself to you, everybody, to you all, just so you can know who I am. I think it's very important when you start learning from someone that you actually, you know who they are, okay? You know who you're dealing with, so you're not just dealing with you're just dealing with a random person on the internet with gray hair. Okay, so hey, who is iPad number 2 with the red headphones on? Listen, I see that gray beard right there, man. Listen, all up in here, I got the grayness coming up here, right? My beard about to be just like yours, brother. About to be just like yours. Listen, I told the people I'm joining the Silver Fox gang. You know that Silver Fox group of dudes on the internet? They be walking to the clubs. All of them got gray hair and everything and all that stuff. I'm joining the game, man. I'm finna put my application in ASAP. I'm gonna be part of the Silver Fox crew. All right, everybody. Listen, let's get started. I'm going to introduce myself to you, and we're going to keep moving. And everybody, once again, I will not waste your time. Give me 2 hours. I'm going to show you something that you probably is going to blow your freaking mind, and it's going to be crazy, okay? And right now, the way the stock market is, how the stock market is right now, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That's all I got to say. There was an article not an article, but there's and you guys can go watch it on CNBC. There was an analyst came out and said, if I were you, he said, I would buy stocks for the next 2 years. He said, I would buy and hold my contracts on my stocks for the next 2 years. And then people like, why is that? He said, because right now, he said he believes the next 2 years are going to be the craziest time in the market. Everybody, in the next 2 years, you can become, let me put it like this. I'm not going to just say rich or wealthy or nothing of that nature. I'm going to tell you this, everybody. I'm going to say in these next 2 years from trading, you can make sure that your mortgage payment, your house payment, your light bill, your gas bill, your phone bill, all of those things are paid for every single month without you having to use your own personal income, okay? All right. So, anyway, man, I just signed out of this and I don't know how to get back in. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Text for the tube. 1 second. So, I just got a new phone, right? When I got my new phone, I'm so used to like Face ID. So, I know apps. I don't know any of my passwords because I got a new phone. And with this new phone, there we go. With this new phone, I got to put all my new passwords in. So I'm kind of just been winging it for the past few days. So, but I think we might be good now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, continue. Let's rock. And if you're on Instagram and you want to see my screen, just type in webinar. If you're on Instagram, type in webinar. I will DM you the link to join in. All right, let's go. Let's get started, everybody. Let's get started.
Recording in progress.
All right, I want to stay the co-host. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Okay, everybody. What are we going to learn today? What's the objective? What are we learning today? All right. What we're going to learn today is this, everybody. I'm going to show you how you can make additional income trading stock options while still working your full-time job. Okay? Simple. That's what I'm going to show you. I mean, it's not simple to do, but what I'm going to show you is very, that's the basically what I'm going to show you. How to make additional income trading stock options while still working your full-time job. Now, everybody listen to this. This is my goal. Of course, I cannot break everything down to you tonight in this next hour and a half, 2 hours. But everybody, this is my goal, okay? My goal is tomorrow morning when you wake up. When you wake up and you put your, you wake up and go wake your kids up if you got kids or you getting ready for work. And you're like, okay, I know I'm going to my job. And when I go to this job, I know I'm going to make $200 from working my 8-hour shift today. I know for a fact I'm going to make this, okay? But this guy with the gray hair last night on this webinar, he told me, he say, listen, while you making that $200 your full-time job, you can be making additional income as well. Yesterday, everybody, I made the amount of money I made from my full-time job. But on top of that, I also made $3,000 trading stock options. Okay? I also made $3,000 trading stock options yesterday. Okay? So what I'm saying is this. That's two incomes. Two incomes. Okay? Two incomes. All right. So that's what I want you to believe. I want you when you wake up tomorrow, I want you to understand that you can make additional income while you're at your full-time job, and that stock market can be making you income. Will you win every single day? Absolutely not. Like today I lost like $300 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I pull up for you record so you guys can see it yourself. I think today I lost about Thinkorswim. Let me see if I have it up right here. And I'm real big on just showing you all stuff. So, yep, today I lost 300 and let me see. Yep, 300 and I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but matter of fact, let me stop sharing right quick. Yep. So right here, as you can see today, might not be able to see it. There you go. $328 is how much I lost today. Okay? That's how much I lost today. If I go right here though to yesterday, you will see, do I have it right here? Yep. Yesterday, right here, I made, what is that, $3,000, $3,100, something like that, $3,300, something like that. No, $3,100. $3,100 yesterday, okay? Just want to show that to you, all right? So some days you're going to win, some days you will lose. That's part of the game. If anybody tell you the only thing you're going to do is win, run away as fast as possible. Okay. Now, if you stay to the end tonight, everybody, like I said, I can't show you everything. So I'm going to do two things. The first thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to, I have a 5-day mastermind starting on Monday, this upcoming Monday, where I'm going to break down the entire stock market to you. I'm going to spend 5 days with you live via Zoom. I'm going to give you the opportunity to join into that. Okay. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away $400 more. Okay. I'm going to give away $400 more. I already gave away $100, but I'm also going to give away $400 more at the end. I'm probably going to give away $100 to 4 people and take care of people's lunch for the rest of the, take care of people's lunch for the weekend. Okay? Sounds good? If that sounds good, everybody put a 1 in the chat. If that sounds good, put a 1 in the chat. Flood the chat with ones that sounds good. Okay? All right, let's keep going. So who is Chris Jackson, everybody? Who is Chris Jackson? First and foremost, I'm a man of the Most High, everybody. You probably always see at the end of every post I post, every text I send out, every email that comes out, you probably see that this guy puts all praise to the Most High. Everybody, the reason why I put all praise to the Most High, because I am thankful and blessed to be in the position that I'm in right now. And when I say that, everybody, I did not go to school for this. I did not plan this. This was not pre-planned. None of those things happened. I was literally at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Did not want to go to Myrtle Beach. I didn't have the money really to be down there. And a couple came and said they was on vacation for 8 weeks. And this man introduced me to stock options. That's how I learned about the stock market. It's a blessing. So I've done absolutely nothing to be in this position that I'm currently in. The Most High has done all of these things for me, and I'm thankful that he decided to use me out of everybody else he could have used. I'm thankful that he decided to use me to teach people this right here and for me to trade myself. And what I understand and what I carry in the palm of my hand, close to my chest at all times is this. I understand that at any moment, if I'm not doing his will, he can take this away from me. Okay? So when I tell you this is not a scam, I'm not scamming you as far as you're going to do something. I'm not going to give you what I promise I'm going to give to you. Everybody, listen, you're going to receive more than I say I'm going to give to you. Okay? All right. Second is this. I'm a husband. Okay, I'm a husband. I've been married for 14 years since 2010. All right, I'm a husband. I'm also a father of 5. All right, I'm a father of 5. I got 5 kids. Now, my last name is Jackson. Okay, my last name is Jackson. And I have 5 kids, so that officially make us the Jackson 5, right? Now, since I am the dad, I am the father. If this is the Jackson 5, that means I'm Joe Jackson. Okay, so I say I'm Joe Jackson minus the beatings, everyone. Joe Jackson minus the beatings. Okay, I'm a senior vice president at the Fortune 500 company. All right, I'm a senior vice president of Fortune 500 company. I tell you that because of this. You say, Chris, how can you teach me how to make additional income trading stock options while working a full-time job? It's because I have a full-time job, everybody. I have a full-time job. Last night at my full-time job, we had I was working on a project last night, and I was up almost all night last night at my full-time job. Almost, right? Just because we had to do a project, and I get more work done at nighttime than I do in the daytime. So I put almost an all-nighter last night and, got the job done. So I have a full-time job, so I understand the ins and outs. I understand being in meetings, being busy, and all those things, and not having enough time to watch the market. Everybody, I did the same thing on Friday. I made $3,000 on Friday, and I still working my full-time job. If I can do it, everybody, I promise you, I'm no different than you. Okay? Next thing is I used to be a former vice president at Wells Fargo and Bank of America. Okay? Former vice president at Wells Fargo and Bank of America. I would tell everybody this. Okay? This is just a tad bit thing for the jobs, right? If you work a full-time job, everybody, if I were you, I would jump around from job to job. I would spend 2 to 3 years from job to job, because every time you go to a different job, you're going to get a higher rate. You're going to get a raise. Being at a job for 20, 30 years, everybody, back in 30 years ago was pretty cool. Nowadays, that stuff is not cool because your pay barely goes up. Just a tad bit. When I was at Wells Fargo, when I was at Bank of America, I was making a certain amount of money. When I was at Wells Fargo, I made more money. Where I'm currently at right now, I'm making even more money. All praise to the Most High, but because I took my experience and I went somewhere else. Okay? Next thing is this, everybody. I have a stock option trading program where my students have collectively made more than $1 million in gains, everybody. Over $1 million in gains, everybody. Everybody, we do this every single day. We trade live every single day and all of that good stuff. Okay? All right. 6 said he made 31% on 20 contracts on AMC puts. Already, you already know what time it was with those puts. Okay. Everybody, this beautiful lady on the screen, this is my wife. Okay, this is my wife. What's up, Mike? This is my wife right here, man. I'll tell you this, everybody. The reason why I can sit here right now and actually teach this class for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and the reason why I'm going to be able to spend over 25, 30 hours with you next week in the Mastermind for 5 days is because of this lady right here. All right, this beautiful woman right here. She gives me the freedom and she allows me to be able to go out here and do the things that I need to do. Okay. So marrying this woman was a beautiful thing. One of the best things I've done in my life. And also, I was privileged to be able to, the Most High was able to retire my wife. She was a school teacher, high school teacher. And we was sitting down one time and she was like, she was basically just like, I really do not want to go back to teaching and all that good stuff. So we sat down, did the numbers, and it made sense. So we was actually able to retire my wife And right now she is she has her own business called Ina Rose Aesthetics. And right now, everyone, I'm excited because she's in the process of opening up her own storefront, which is going to be amazing. I'm so proud of her, and she should be opening up in a couple of months, and I'm very excited. I'm happy for her. So that's real dope. Some other things I've done right in life. These kids right here. I got 5 kids, everybody. I have 5 kids once again. And this beautiful lady right here, that's my 16-year-old daughter. That's Rain Jackson. This picture's kind of old. Rain Jackson, she's a dancer. This guy right here is Noah Smoa. He's 7 years old. This dude right here is Asher Dasher Lasher Rasher. He's 4 years old. And this dude right here is Sethio. He just turned 3. And we have one other one. He's not in this picture, but he's almost 9 months. So he's 8 months right now, pushing 9 months. His name is Micah Jackson. Okay, so those are my kids. I love them to death. They're my everything. They're definitely my everything. If you, the more you hang around me, the more you're gonna see these kids. Every time I'm trading, every Wednesday I trade live. I probably have a kid in my arm the whole time. So they always stuck to me like glue. All right. So thank you, Tiffany F. All praise to the Most High. So now some things I've done wrong in life, everybody. Everybody in the chat right now, put 62K in the chat. Okay, 62K in the chat, 62K in the chat. Flood this chat with 62Ks. The reason why, everybody, when I first started trading, I lost $62,000 and I went to the University of YouTube. Okay, I went to the University of YouTube trying to learn how to trade stock options, everybody. And when I sit there and tell you it was a $62,000 eye opener, okay. It was a $62,000 eye opener, everybody. Listen, everyone, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely difficult to try to learn how to trade stock options off of YouTube, everybody. I lost $62,000 when I first started trading, trying to take the cheap route, which actually became the expensive route, trying to learn by piecing videos together on YouTube, okay? Second thing is right here, this picture on the screen, everybody. This is me before. This is the before me, right? I was 22 years old in this picture, and the car back there is a 745 BMW. Okay, 745 BMW is a big boy, right? I was 22 years old. I had 22-inch rims on it. I used to say I was 22 sitting on 22s. Everybody, I was super clean. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. I was clean. Riding down the street, I was clean at 22, right? But this was the dumbest thing I ever did a day in my life. I had no financial literacy at all whatsoever. I bought this car. The car would cost entirely too much. The payments were too high. Insurance was too high. Maintenance too high. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Okay. So if I could go back, everybody, I would never have purchased that car. I would have probably invested in some real estate. Knowing the things that I know now, if I had known them back then, Lord have mercy. Whew. Just put it like that, okay? So I put that picture on there to say this. Even though I looked clean, the car was clean, but everything else around me was a mess, right? I'm struggling to pay payments, and I started missing payments, credit going bad, but the car's super clean, okay? That's not the life we want to live, everyone. We don't want to live that life. We don't want to look like we have money or have income. We actually want to have income. Okay? So, all right, let's keep going. Like I say, everybody, I'm just giving you a quick introduction. We're about to get into it in a few moments, all right? Now, 3 things I want to talk about the hard way. Everybody, like I just said, do not try to go to YouTube to be successful trading stock options, everybody. I personally think it's the worst thing possible known to man to try to do, okay? Learn from someone. Take someone's course. Take someone's mentorship. If it's me or if it's somebody else, I don't care. My whole thing is you learn the skill set, because this skill set is life-changing, okay? Also, the second thing is this, everybody. Do not think you're going to make $1 million overnight. It's not going to happen. You will not make $1 million overnight. This is a grind. This is not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Everyone is not doing this. People come in, people quit. Some people just don't do anything. But then you have those people that they finally get it. And when they get it, you start seeing them make 1,000 here, 500 here, 2,000 here. A guy named Brandon, I'm probably gonna show him to you tonight. Dude named Brandon, man. He was trading for almost a year. And now for the past month, People having $500 days here, $1,000 days here, $1,000, all those type of days. And I just love seeing everybody. It's a process, okay? Also, the last thing is this. If someone tell you, hey, join my Discord chat, I'm just going to tell you what trades to make. Run away as fast as possible. Now, if someone says, hey, join my Discord chat, you're going to get a free course in it with that Discord chat and all of that good stuff. That's great because they're actually teaching you something and helping you trade. But if they say, listen, just join my Discord chat, I'm going to tell you what to trade. You get in, you're going to make money. Everybody, that is false, fake news. Okay? False, fake news. Everybody, in the Bible, biblical, in the Bible. Listen, I know you're going to go there right now, but this is what I want you to understand. I'm going to teach you how to fish. Okay? I teach you how to fish. If I teach you how to trade, you can trade with me or without me. But if I say, follow my trades, you're only going to eat, you're only going to make money if I'm there. I want you to be able to make money if I'm nowhere around. Matter of fact, a lady, Miss S. Hawkins, she's on the YouTube right now. She wrote on YouTube yesterday, she said I made $3,100 on Tuesday. $3,100 on Tuesday. $3,100 on Tuesday. I helped teach her. I helped to teach her how to fish, and now she went into the stock market and brought out $3,000 in one day. All praise to the Most High. Okay, that's what we do here, everybody. Okay, all right. That's enough of me bumping my gums and introducing myself, everybody. Let's get here. Let's start talking about the reason why you're here. Okay, so the 4 things we're going to discuss today. All right, the first thing is this. I talk to people about the stock market 24/7. I'm either on YouTube talking about it, Instagram talking about it, on the phone talking about it. All I do is talk about options most of the time, all day, every day. Okay, that's what I think about, right? So I hear these 4 things when people say, hey, they do not think they can trade or they don't have enough time or all these different type of things. So these are the top 4 things I hear every single day, okay? I hear they fear the market is too complicated to understand. I get it, right? Trust me, I definitely get it because listen, most of us here, this is our first time being here and you did not grow up in the stock market. During my family reunions or when we had family time together, we talked about the Dallas Cowboys, the 49ers, the Washington Redskins. We didn't talk about Apple stock or none of these things, the internet bubble. We didn't talk about none of that stuff, okay? So I definitely get it, right? The second fear is not enough time to watch the market, right? I understand that too, because listen, everybody, we barely have enough time for ourselves. So how are we going to make time to be able to invest into the stock market? But guess who else had that same mentality? And it's not a bad thing, right? But our grandmothers and our great grandmothers and all those people, they had the exact same thought process that they do not have enough time to try to invest in something because they were just trying to live. They were just trying to put food on the table. But you now have the opportunity with this internet, with all these different things. You can invest in the stock market. You can invest in real estate, and you can do this while you're working your full-time job, okay? So I get it. I understand. Third fear is people are afraid to lose all their money. Point blank period. People are afraid to lose their money. I get it. You work hard every single day, and you're going to put your money in this stock market where you have the potential to lose. Trust me. I get it. I understand, okay? And the last thing is this. People always say they do not have enough time to, enough capital to start with the market. They do not have enough money to start with. Everybody, there's a rumor going around saying you need $25,000 to trade. Everybody, that is false news. You do not need $25,000 to start off trading, okay? All right. So, everybody, let's jump into it, okay? Let's jump into it. So, let's start from the beginning, all right? Let's start from the beginning, everybody. I'm going to take this as if you know absolutely nothing about the stock market, and I'm going to break this market down to you at a high level, but I'm going to give you a good understanding of it, okay? So, first thing is this. Remember, everybody, I need an hour and a half of your time. Okay, hour and a half of your time. All right, right now we have like 200 some odd people in the room. Probably by the time we get done, we'll probably have about 150 in the room. Okay, but everybody, 2 hours, and I'm going to show you something that's going to change your life starting right now. Okay, what is a stock, everybody? What is a stock? So when you hear people saying, hey, I have shares in a company or I have stock in a company, what does that actually mean? Everybody, is simple. This is what it means. It means you have ownership in that company. Okay? You have ownership in that company. Why is ownership important? Okay? Having ownership means you own something. You have a piece of something that it can go up in value. Okay, so if you invest $100 into the Apple stock, right, and Apple stock goes to 140, that means you made $40 profit. Okay, so now the shares you bought for $100, you can go sell it to somebody else for $140, and you will make $40 profit per share. Okay, so the word shares and stocks, those words are interchangeable. All right, they mean the exact same thing. So it basically means you have ownership in that company where the price that the value of your shares can go up, it can increase, and it can decrease. Okay? All right. Now, the stock market hours, everybody. The stock market hours is this. The stock market opens at 9:30 a.m. and it closes at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, excluding major holidays and weekends. Okay? So it's closed on all major holidays and weekends. Right now, as you sit here watching me, okay? You personally love Saturday and Sundays. Like, you're excited that tomorrow's Friday because then you got Saturday and Sunday. But if you're someone that trades in the stock market, you know you're no longer excited about Saturdays and Sundays because you can't make money on Saturdays and Sundays because the market is not open. Okay? So when I tell you that you're truly not going to like Saturdays and Sundays because you can't make any money and you're going to be waiting for money to come around. I know it sounds strange, it sounds weird, but trust me, everybody, I'm not telling you any lies when it comes to that, okay? I'm not telling you any lies. Let's go. Now, what are stock options? Let's talk about stock options now. That's what we focus on, stock options, okay? And the reason why we focus on stock options, everybody, is this. We get to lease a stock at a discounted price, okay? That's what I said. We get to lease a stock at a discounted price. So say, for example, right, matter of fact, let me read the technical definition to you. So I'm going to read the technical definition, then I'm going to give you my definition, okay? So the technical definition says stock options are contracts that give the holder the right but not the obligation to buy or sell a specific stock at a set price within a certain time frame. So that's that definition of a stock. It means absolutely nothing to you, right? But let me break it down so you can actually understand it, all right? So if I have a house and that house is worth $100,000 and I look and I see Angela and I say, hey, Angela, okay? I say, hey, Angela, I have a house that's worth $100,000, Angela. You can give me, but I will lease this house to you for $200 and you can hold it for 3 weeks, okay? So Angela, my house is worth $100,000. I'm going to lease it to you for 3 weeks, and you just give me $200. Now, Angela, while this house is in your possession, Angela, you can do whatever you want to do with this house. You can put it on Airbnb and rent it out. You can have a house party like Kid and Play and charge admission to get in the door. I do not care. Okay, and any money you make from the Airbnb, any money you make from the house party from Kid and Play, you get to keep it, Angela. So, Angela, if you make $700 off of it, you get to keep it. It's all yours. The only thing that I ask of you, Angela, is this: that you either buy this house from me within those 3 weeks, or you sell this house to someone else. And if you sell it at a higher price, Angela, you can keep the money. Everybody, that's what a stock option is. We're leasing someone's home with the option of buying it if we want to, but we do not have to buy it. We can sell it to someone else at a higher price and make the money. And make money from it. Everybody, that's an example of what a stock option is. Okay, somebody may have Apple stock. They come to you and say, "Hey, Chris, I have $10,000 for Apple stock. Give me $100. Give me $100, and I will give you this stock for 2 weeks. And however much money you make off of it, you get to keep it." Okay, Does that make sense? If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. Want to make sure you still follow me. If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat if it makes sense. Okay, the one's moving kind of slow. Talk to me. Interaction. Talk to me. Good stuff. Okay. All right. Next thing is this, everybody. There's 2 types of stock options. 2 types of stock options, everybody. We have this thing called a call option. Okay. A call option. And we have this thing called a put option. Okay. A call option and a put option, everyone. All right. Chris, what is a call option? A call option is when you believe the stock price is going to go up. Okay. You believe the stock price is going to go up. That is a call option. All right. A put option is if you believe the stock price is going to go down. That's a put option. So if the stock price goes up for a call option, you make money as it goes up. But if the stock goes down with the put option, you make money as the stock goes down. So Chris, what are you saying? What I'm saying, everybody, is this. You make money regardless if the stock market goes up or if the stock market goes down. Okay? It's a beautiful thing. You make money if the stock goes up or you make money if the stock goes down, everybody. Okay? Sometimes I wake up and just hope the market just fall down, just fall from grace. Okay? Just fall from grace. All right? All right? So, perfect. So, call option and put options. Call options and put options. All right? Okay. You guys follow me so far? Y'all with me? Everybody with me? You good? All right. Good stuff. All right. So, now, what I want to do is this, everybody. Let me show you one of my platforms, right? This is the platform that I use to do some technical analysis. So, if everybody in the chat right now, if you do not know what these green and red candlesticks are, what they mean, put a 1 in the chat. If you do not know what they mean, if this right here looks like Chinese, a different language, or it looks totally like a different language to you, put a 1 in the chat. That's a lot of ones, okay? A lot of ones. It seems difficult to understand what these candlesticks are saying, right? But everybody, these candlesticks are telling us a beautiful love story. A beautiful love story. Off of this candlestick right here yesterday, I made $3,000. Off of these candlesticks right here, I made $10,000. Okay? And they tell a beautiful love story. And this is what I'm going to do, everybody. I'm going to break down these candlesticks for you so you can understand them in within 5 minutes. Because it's not the fact that you don't understand what they mean. You just need somebody to break it down to you so you can understand it. All right? So give me 5 minutes, everyone. Yes, this is TradingView. So give me 5 minutes, everyone. I'm going to break down what those red and green candlesticks mean. And then I'm going to come right back to that exact same screen. I'm going to ask that exact same question again. And I bet that everybody will have an understanding of what it actually means. Okay? Y'all ready? Y'all good? All right. You ready? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Let's go. 1 in the chat if you're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. All right. Let's break it down. All right. So, right here, everybody, red and green candlestick. I got 5 minutes. Let's go. So, everyone, when you see a green candlestick, when you see a green candlestick like this is called a bullish candlestick, everyone. A bullish candlestick. A bullish candlestick means the stock price is increasing. It's going up. Okay? The stock price is going up. It's increasing. All right. So when we say increasing, it means it's going from 5 to 10 to 15 to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. Okay. The stock price is going up. Whenever you see a red candlestick, that means the stock price is decreasing, meaning it's going down. The stock price is going down. All right. It's going from 20 to 15 to 10 to 5. The stock price is decreasing. All right. So when you see a green candlestick, everybody, the stock price is going up. When you see a red candlestick, everybody, the stock price is going down. Okay. Stock price is going down. All right. Make sense? All right, let's dig a little deeper though. Dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay, got a couple more minutes. Right here, once again, we see a green candlestick. Now, we already know a green candlestick means what? The stock price is increasing. Okay, the stock price is going up. So when you see a green candlestick opens up at the bottom of the body, everybody. The bottom of the green body is where the stock price opened for the day. So at 9:30 that morning, this 1 year, 1 day candlestick opened right here at $5. Okay, it opened at $5. As we got closer to the end, at the end of the day at 4 o'clock, the stock price closed right here at the top of the green body. The top of the green body, it closed right here at $20. Okay, closed right here at $20. So what does that mean? That means the stock price increased by $15 for the day. Okay, this is an example of a green candlestick increasing, going up. Okay, now when it comes to a red candlestick, it's the complete opposite, right? Because we already know, what do we already know? We already know that a red candlestick means it's going down, it's bearish, it's decreasing. The stock price is going down. All right. So whenever you see a red candlestick, the opening price, the starting price, when 9:30 comes, the stock price opens right here at the top of the body, everybody. The top of the body. Okay? The top of the body is right here. Say that's $20. By the end of the day, when the stock market closes at 4 o'clock, it closes down here at the bottom of the body. The bottom of the red body, that's where the candlestick closes. And let's say it closed right here at $5. So what is that? That's negative $15 for the day. So that means the stock decreased by $15. Okay? So everybody, once again, when you see a green candlestick, the stock price is going up, right? So therefore, the candlestick starts at the bottom of the green body, and it closes at the top of the green body. All right. Now, when it comes to a red candlestick, we already know a red candlestick goes down. It decreases, right? So that means what? The top of the red candlestick is the opening price, is where it opens at, and it closes where? At the bottom of the body. Make sense? Okay? That's a red and green candlestick, but that's not it. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Okay? Let's dig a little bit deeper. All right? I got a couple more minutes. All right? Take a look at this. Everybody, a green candlestick opens where? At the top or the bottom of the body? Put in the chat. The top or the bottom of the body does a green candlestick open? Thank you. At the bottom of the body. Down here at the bottom of the body. We know this. That's $5. Boom. And we know it closes where? The top or the bottom of the body. Where does it close? It closes right here at the top of the body. And say that's 20. So what do we know? That means we know the stock price increased by $15 for the day. But something looks different, doesn't it? Something looks different. Something extra is about this candlestick. Take a look right here. It's this wick, everybody. See this wick, this stick, whatever you want to call it? Everybody, that wick or that stick, it represents the lowest point and the highest point that the stock went during that day. Okay, so right here, the stock opened at $5. 1 second. Okay. Put that back right there, 20. So we know the stock opened at $5 right here. Next thing you know, the stock fell down here to $2. Next thing you know, everybody start buying in, buying in, buying in, buying in, and the stock came to the top of this wick right here, which may be $30. Next thing you know, some people start to sell again, and it closed right here at the top of the body at $20. Everybody, that tells you the full story of this candlestick. I opened at 5, I went down to 2, I shot up to 30, I closed at 20. I had a $15 increase for the day because that is a green candlestick. Okay? Let's keep going. Now, with the red candlestick, we already know a red candlestick is what? Means the stock price is going down and it's decreasing. So right here, everyone, the red candlestick opens where? The top of the body. The top of the body. It closes where? The bottom of the body. But once again, something looks different. What's different? We have these wicks right here, these sticks right here, these wicks, whatever you want to call them. So we see the stock price open right here at $20. It shot up a little bit right here to say $25. Next thing you know, everybody starts selling. The stock falls all the way down here to $2. Then a couple people buy in and it closes right here at $5. And that gives us what? Negative $15 for the day. But what do I know? I know it opened at 20, it closed at 5, but I also know the high point for the day was 25 and the lowest point of the day was $2. Everybody, that is the story of a candlestick. Okay? So if I go back here, everyone, and pull this back up, everybody. If I say, hey, what does this, if I say, hey, what is that? Okay, got it. If I say, hey, everybody, what does this red candlestick right here mean? Can you tell me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. A lot of ones. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let me now, next question. Was those candlesticks too difficult to understand, or did you just need someone to break it down to you? You just needed someone to break it down to you. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if we look right here, everybody, I'm going to go, let me find another one, a good one for you that you guys can see vividly. If we go right here to this red candlestick right here, everybody, this big boy red candlestick, take a look at it. We know a red candlestick opens where? Top or bottom? This red candlestick, there we go, Rika, right here at the top. Boom, red candlestick. We know a red candlestick closes where? Top or the bottom? At the bottom. It closed right there. So what is this wick right here? This wick right here. This wick represents, this is the highest point of this candlestick for the day, and this is the lowest point of this candlestick for the day. So if I do the real actual numbers right here, this candlestick right here opened at 904.21. It closed at 884.61. Okay, so it opened at 904. It shot all the way to the top, up here to, what number is this? It shot up to 924. It fell all the way down to 884 mark right here, and it closed right here at 884. It shot down here to 871, and it closed right here at 884. That's the story of that candlestick, everybody. Okay? All right. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, everybody. So once again, everybody, what I want you to understand, this market is not too difficult to understand. I truly want you to understand this, okay? All right, let me do one thing right quick. We're going to keep it rolling. So the next thing I want to show you, everybody, I want to break down a strategy of mine, okay? I want to break down a strategy that I use all of the time. All right. 1 second. Okay. Now this strategy that I utilize, this strategy is called basically simple. It's simple supply and demand. Okay, supply and demand zones. So with supply and demand zones, everybody, you can use supply and demand zones, and you can pay your mortgage, light bill, gas bill, phone bill on repeat. Okay, the market is built upon, and a lot of people fail to realize this. The market is truly built upon something I like to call, not necessarily I like to call, just it's fairly simple. It's built upon where the buyers are and where the sellers are, everybody. Where the buyers are and where the sellers are. That's what this market is built upon. You want to understand, you want to know where the buyers are and where the sellers are. If you can find those places, you can do some damage. Okay? You can do some major damage. All right? So, let me go here and show this to you. All right, here we go. So, supply and demand zones. All right, supply and demand zones. What I want to do is this, everybody. I'm going to read the technical definition to you, and then I'm going to break the definition down to you so you can understand it. Okay, everybody, this is very important. What I'm about to go through right here, very, very, very important. I'm about to break something down to you. I'm going to put it in so simple terms for you that you're going to be like, holy crap. Okay? Y'all ready? Let's go. All right. So what is a demand zone, everybody? The definition of demand zone is this, technical definition. It's an area on the chart where buyers have stepped in and overwhelmed the sellers, pushing the price up. This could be the result in an increase in demand or a decrease in supply. Okay, that's the demand zone, everybody. Now let me read what a supply zone is for you. The supply zone is an area on the chart where sellers have stepped in and overwhelmed the buyers, pushing the price down. This could be the result of an increase in supply or a decrease in demand. Okay, now I read those definitions to you, and you probably like, Chris, I have no idea what supply and demand zones are, right? And I'm going to break it down to you now. So let's start off with a demand zone, okay? Everyone, I call a demand zone Big Mama's house, okay? I call a demand zone Big Mama's house. And the reason why I call it Big Mama's house is for this purpose here. Listen to this, get this understanding of the story I'm about to tell you, and you have a great understanding of this right here, okay? All right, so Big Mama's house. My grandma, my nana and Big Ma, whatever you call them, right? But my Big Ma had 6 boys and 3 girls, okay? And she babied her boys to death. When I say she babied her boys, right? So whenever my uncles got into trouble, what they would always do, they would always come back to Nana's house or Big Mama's house. And when they came to Big Mama's house, Big Mama would always ask them, she'll look at them and say, hey, baby, you hungry? Is everything okay? You ate anything? Come on in the house. You take that back room back there. Go ahead and run you some bath water, take you a bath. I'm gonna fix you a plate. And over the course of time, while my uncles were staying with Big Ma, she would pray for them. She would read scriptures to them. She'd make sure they got three meals a day. She would make sure that she had kerosene in the kerosene heater. She would make sure they had a nice bath, a nice bed to sleep in. She would make sure she washed all their clothes, folded all their clothes. And what she was doing was this, everybody. She was building her boys back up. She was helping her boys get back on their feet. And eventually they would leave her house and go back into the real world. Okay? Everybody, this is the exact same thing that happens in a demand zone. Follow me for a second, everybody. A demand zone has buyers sitting in the demand zone, living in the demand zone. Okay? There's a lot of buyers in the demand zone. And just like Big Mama, when the stock is in the demand zone, she's praying for them. She's feeding them. She's putting kerosene in the kerosene heater. She's making sure they eat 3 times a day. She's washing and folding their clothes. And eventually, her boys will be ready to do what? Go out, boom, into the real world. Everybody, that's the exact same thing the stock market does in a demand zone. When the stock comes into a demand zone, this is what the buyers are doing, everybody. The buyers are buying it up, buying the stock 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 up. Then boom, it explodes out of the demand zone. It explodes out of the demand zone. Okay? Then, with Big Ma, her boys may get back into some more trouble. When the boys get back into trouble, they come back down to Big Mama's front door and knock on Big Mama's front door. And what do you think Big Mama says every single time? She looks at her boys and say, hey, you okay? Hey, baby, you ate anything? Come on in the house. You take that back room back there. Go ahead and run you a bath water. I'm gonna fix you something to eat. And what is Big Mama doing the whole time that her boys are staying with her? She's once again building her boys back up to go back out and tackle the real world. She's praying for them, reading scriptures, making sure it's kerosene in the kerosene heater. She's making sure she washed their clothes and fold their clothes and letting them build up and save money. And next thing you know, boom, it explodes and they go back in the real world. Exactly, Antonio. She's letting her boys reset. So everybody, it's the exact same thing again. Right here, the stock price goes up. Once it goes up, it falls back down and it finds its way back to this demand zone. As soon as it comes back to that demand zone, everybody, guess who's sitting in that demand zone waiting for the stock to come down there? The buyers are sitting here once again. And what do they start doing as soon as it comes at demand zone? They're buying the stock up. They're buying the stock up. The longer this stock sits in this demand zone, the longer the stock sits there and sits there and sits there and sits there and sits there, that means the buyers are buying it up, buying the stock up, buying the stock up, buying the stock up, buying the stock up. Then boom, the stock explodes and goes to the upside. Then the same thing happens again, everybody. The stock falls back down. The boys go back to Big Mama's house. The stock comes into the demand zone. Now, pause, stop, freeze for a second, everybody. Matter of fact, let me cut this fan off right quick. Okay. Pause, stop, freeze for a second, everybody. Listen. The past 2 times this stock came into the demand zone, what did it do, everybody? It shot up. Right? It shot up. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I'm not. But the first 2 times it came to this demand zone, what did the buyers do? The buyers bought it up. So this 3rd time when it comes into this demand zone and it starts to just sit in that demand zone, what do you think is happening, everybody? When that stock is just sitting in that demand zone and sitting there and sitting there, what do you think is going on? Thank you. The buyers are buying it up, buying the stock up, buying the stock up. And as for you, as an investor in this stock market, if you see this, what should you be doing? You should be buying those things we talked about called call options. You should be buying call options down here in this demand zone. So while the buyers are buying it up, buying it up, buying it up, guess what you're doing? You're buying it up. You're getting in your position and you're in your position. You're sitting there in your position. You're in your position. You're waiting in your position. You're in your position. Then boom, it hits. Now you got in at the $5 position. Now it's done ran to the $20 position. Profit for you, all because you understood what? You understood that the stock came into the demand zone and it set in that demand zone. In order for that stock to stay at that price in that demand zone, someone had to be holding that stock up. Guess who was holding the stock up? The buyers. So if the buyers are holding the stock up, you should be buying in right there, waiting for it to push forward. Everybody, a demand zone is a location where there's buyers sitting there. And I use this on the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the 1 year, 1 day time frame for the most part. Okay? Now, everybody, this is the thing about it. Every demand zone is meant to be broken. Follow me for a second, everyone. Every demand zone is meant to be broken. When I say broken, meaning every demand zone is meant for the stock to break through it. Okay? So, Chris, what are you trying to say? This is what I'm saying. If the stock comes to the demand zone 5 times, okay, and 4 times it bounced out of that demand zone and go up, but 1 time it breaks. It only takes 1 time to break. It breaks that demand zone. That means you won 4 out of 5 trades. You won 4 of them and only lost 1. Would you take those winning odds? If somebody told you, hey, you can win 4 times, only lose once, would you take those winning odds? No, I would every single day. Definitely every single day. Okay, everybody? So what I want you to understand is every demand zone is meant to be broken. But the thing about a demand zone is this. It only takes 1 time to break, but it bounces in the demand zone multiple times. And you want to be able to catch that ride back up out of that demand zone. Okay? Now, I'm asking this question, everybody. The way that I just broke down the demand zone, was that too complicated to understand? I know it's still kind of a little fishy, but do you understand it? There we go. There we go. Good stuff. 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 All right, let's keep going. Now, that's the demand zone. I'm going to come back to the demand zone in a minute as well. That's the demand zone. But I talked about a demand zone and a supply zone. So let's talk about a supply zone now. Okay? Everybody, I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige, everybody. Mary J. Blige is what I call a supply zone. Okay? Now, the reason why I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige is this right here. Everybody, I truly break down this stock market using R&B music and using your personal relationships. Okay? I don't teach in a technical technical way. I teach so I can be at your level so you can understand it. Because when I first tried to learn about this stock market, everybody, I was listening to all this technical stuff and I was just lost. I'm not a slow leak by no means, but I had no idea what they was talking about. Okay, so everybody, I call a supply zone Mary J. Blige for this reason right here. Okay, if you hear somebody singing this song, I'm going down. Woo! I'm going down. 'Cause you not around, baby. My whole world's upside down. Right? If you hear somebody saying that, do you think, thank you, Trinity. I know I can blow. I know I can blow, right? If you hear somebody singing, I'm going down, what do you think the stock is about to do? Do you think it's going up or down? Exactly. You believe the stock is going to go down. Okay? So everybody, a supply zone is the location on a chart where there's a lot of sellers. Everybody, big boy sellers are sitting right here at this zone, in this supply zone. Big sellers are sitting right there. And what it tells us is this. Whenever the stock comes into the supply zone, it normally falls back down. Then it comes back into the supply zone again, falls down some, comes back to it again, and then boom, falls all the way down again. Okay, so a supply zone is a location on the chart where there's a lot of selling activity going on. You got sellers just sitting there chilling. And whenever the price comes to that zone, what happens? The sellers just bloop, they sell and drive the stock price back down. Okay, and drive the stock price back down. Now, this is the thing about everybody. This is the thing about it. A supply zone, everybody, is just like a demand zone. Guess what? It's meant to be broken. Every supply zone will be broken. But this is the thing about it. Once again, it only takes one time for the supply zone to be broken. But once again, if the stock comes into the supply zone 5 times and 4 times the stock pushes down and you get put options out of that supply zone, you win 4 times and only lose how many times? 1 time. You win 4, lose once. What if you win 3 times and lose? You win 3 times and lose twice. I take those winning odds too. Okay? Supply zone and demand zone. Now, this is the beautiful part about it, everybody. Watch this. Okay? Watch this. So, when we're in Big Mama's house in this demand zone, the stock pushes up. It goes up. Everybody, where is that stock going? Where is that stock going? Is that stock going to a supply zone? And then it hits the supply zone, Mary J. Blige, high probability it's going to do what? It's going to fall back down. When it falls back down, everybody, where is this stock going to? Is it going back to this demand zone right here? And when it leaves this demand zone again, everybody, where is a possibility this stock is going? It's going right back where? To the supply zone. Everybody, you can literally play demand to supply, supply to demand. Demand to supply, supply to demand until what? Until one of them are broken. In the stock world, everybody, we call this ranging. When the stock price is ranging, when it's ranging, that means it's going up and down to a certain level. It goes from 5 to 20, 20 back down to 5, from 5 to 20, 20 back down to 5. Great question, DJ Johnson. You do not know if it's going to break. You can kind of have an idea based upon data and all those things. It's multiple things that can go into it. But the thing about it is, once it breaks, you have protection there. And I'm going to show you that in a few, what type of protection you have. Okay? Now, everybody, let me stop right there for a second. I'm asked the question again. Is this market too hard to understand, right? Or is it just you need somebody to take the time and break it down to you? You need somebody to break it down to you. You need somebody to break it down to you where you are. I'm telling everybody, when I first left Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I was on my way back home for that 3.5 hour drive home after this guy just told me he made $1,000 on Tesla, right? I pulled up YouTube University. And I was sitting there watching YouTube videos on this drive home. And when I say everybody, I understood absolutely nothing from these YouTube videos because they was talking in these technical terms. And I was like, listen, I have no idea what you're saying, but it sounds good, but I'm lost. But all praise to the Most High. This thing broken down to me using what I understand most. I love R&B music, and I'll break everything using R&B music. Okay? All right. So everybody, let's keep going. I want to keep going. 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. So at this point, I normally show my account, but I just for the people who don't know, TD Ameritrade they changed over to Charles Schwab, and I have not even taken a look at my Charles Schwab, so I have no idea how to actually use Charles Schwab and maneuver through Charles Schwab. So I won't be able to go through that right now. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna show you guys something else first. Okay. I want to show you guys something else for a moment. Okay. So far, everybody, do you feel like I'm wasting your time? Yay or nay? Do you feel like I'm wasting your time? Yes or no? All right. Good stuff. I see some no's. All right. Let's see. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. What is a good platform to use for option trade? I use Charles Schwab Thinkorswim. Charles Schwab Thinkorswim now. Okay. So listen, everybody. That's what I want to do. So right now, people probably have some questions. They're probably like, Chris, I hear what you're saying right now. I kind of get an understanding. How long does this take? Right? How long does this take for me to truly get an understanding of trading stocks and all those things? Okay. Everybody. It's difficult to say, right? From my experience, I've trained over 1,000 people. From my experience, I've seen people get it as early as 3 months, and I've seen people get it 18 months to 2 years. Okay, but what I want to show you is this guy named Ken B. Okay, this guy named Ken B. Okay, and Ken B did something. He took my class, I believe, April of 2022. And when he took the class in April 2022, he did not get the understanding. It took him about almost 12 months, almost a year and a half to truly everything to kick in. But I want to show you what happened when everything started to kick in. Check this out, everybody. Watch this right quick. Okay, this right here is my, let me see if you guys can see this. Yep, share my screen. This is one of our Discord chats, okay? But I want to break down and show you this right quick. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. So this is Ken B, right? This is Ken B. I'm about to show you something though. I'm about to show you something about him. Look what's on the screen right now, everybody. What day is this? This is May 15th. This was yesterday. Okay, May 15th was yesterday. Look how much money he made yesterday by 10:23 a.m. 10:23 a.m. yesterday. Look what he said. He said, lit it up this morning with an overnight swing on SPY. I knew it was going to raise up from yesterday. Just a matter of knowing when. Look how much money that is. $2,442. How much money he made by 10:30 yesterday. But then he went back in and traded some more. So by yesterday, look at the dates, everybody. Wednesday, May 15th, 2024 at 2:05 p.m. Look how much more he had made. He said, added some more to my plate on SPY today. Great trade today. SPY was bullish all day. Look how much money he made for the whole day. He made $5,159. I'm not sure how much he put in, JD. It doesn't say. But he made $5,159 yesterday. Okay? But let me show you his story though. Let me show you where he came from. Okay? Let me show you where he came from. Check this out. This is 2024. He's doing that in 2024. Let's go down here. Look right here, everybody. What does this say right here? It says Ken B just landed. Right? Ken B just landed. March 18th, 2022. Everybody, that's when he first started. That's when he first started. Okay? This stuff did not kick in for Ken B until December of 2023. December of 2023. Let me show you. So right here, look at these dates. He came in March 18th of 2022, right? Next thing you know, he kind of got quiet in the chat for a while. He got quiet in the chat, wasn't typing anything, wasn't talking much in the chat. He kind of disappeared for a little bit, right? He disappeared for a lot of 2022, and he kind of popped back up He gave it another try in 2023. Okay? Now watch what started to happen December of 2023, everybody. Look what started to happen. December 4th, 2023. Watch close, everybody. Look what he did. He said, we winning. He made $840. December 4th. December 5th, he made $300. Okay? Now he had stopped trading for a bit and he came back into it. Okay? Let's keep going. December 6th, 2023. Look at him. $740 profit. Just follow me for a second, everybody. I'm taking you on the journey. I'm taking you somewhere, so just follow me, okay? You said, praise God. Right here, December the 7th, 2023. He made $1,000. Yep, this is Think or Swim out. Okay? Right here, December 11th, he lost $380. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Take this journey with me. Now he's starting to pick up some steam. December 12th, take a look right here, December 12th, he made $728 right here. $728. December 13th, look at this, he made $1,686. Okay? Now, let's skip to January 2024. This year, January 2024. Look at this right here, how he started to go crazy. January 2024. He said, I took a Tesla swing over the weekend and opened this morning with this win. I can go about my day now. $4,325. He made $4,325. That's on January the 16th. Okay? January the 17th. Making some good money overnight while sleeping. Once again, swing trade on Tesla puts. Woke up in the green this morning. $3,650 that day. That's January 17, 2024. Okay? Check out this right here. January 31st, 2024, everybody. A couple months ago. Look what he said. This feels unreal. I took an overnight swing trade on QQQ and just took my exit with this huge win. Words cannot express how grateful I am to God and coming across Chris to begin with. This is a massive win. What kind of job lets you make this kind of money in less than 24 hours? There is none. No boss, no time clock. You can't even make this kind of money working 12-hour days in 2 weeks. This is it for me. Look how much money he made, everybody, in one day in an overnight trade. $11,250. Everybody. A swing trade means you hold the trade overnight for at least one day. Everybody. What if he would have gave up in 2022? What about when he did give up in 2022, but he came back in 2023? What if he would have gave up? What if he would have said, oh, this is too hard. It's not for me. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. Okay, somebody says he married. But what if he would have gave up? He would have missed out on what he's doing right now at this very moment. And everybody, I didn't even show you nothing yet. Watch this February 2022. Watch, I'm going to go through this fast. I got to get back to it. I want to show you guys some more stuff. February the 2nd, 2024. Look at the date. February the 2nd, 2024, 10:09 a.m. Look how much money he made. $7,000, everybody. $7,000. That's February the 2nd. Let's go to February the 5th. February the 5th said caught the dip in SPY this morning. Look how much money he made. $2,700. Let's keep going. December the 6th. Why I keep saying December? February the 6th, 2024. He made $2,300 that day. That's February the 6th, 2024. Let's keep going. It's not over with, y'all. Let's keep going. February the 7th. Look what he made. $1,600 February the 7th. February the 9th. Look at the dates. February the 9th, 2024. Look how much money he made. $3,000 in one day. $3,000 in one day. February the 12th, look what he said. Another good morning, $2,000. Let's keep going. February the 14th on Valentine's Day. This year on Valentine's Day, look how much money he made, $4,100. Everybody, what if he would have given up? What if he would have never tried? What if in what if in 2022 he would have said, no, I'm not going to take Chris's course, and kept doing whatever he was doing? Look at this. February the 16th, he said, I am literally at work making bread on top of bread. He said, this trading gig is truly changing my life before my own eyes. Thank you, Chris and the gang, for helping begin my journey in trading 2 years ago this month. CYC, well, turn off my phone because he did this on his phone. He made $4,000, everybody. Like, good geesh Louise. Look at this. Let's keep going. February the 20th, another $2,000. Everybody, right here, February 22nd, $9,000. What if he would have quit in 2022? Right here, February 23rd. Look what he said here, everybody. Look what he said right here. He said, I'm going to take a hiatus from posting after this for a little bit. I only post these for motivation, and just seeing how far I've come, I do not want you guys to think I am boasting in any way. This is from grinding, sometimes watching training videos and falling asleep to them at bedtime. I just wanted it so bad. And I think I got it. This is another NVIDIA overnight swing trade. I took 3 contracts and look how much money he made. He's buying both, sometimes call, sometimes put. So listen, the thing about it, he said he's going to stop posting this because he don't want you guys to think that he's bragging. Look what I said. I responded back to him. I say, Ken B, do not stop posting. This is motivation for all. We are here to see the potential of how this can change our lives, and you are helping everyone by posting your wins. If you stop posting, you will be hurting people. It's okay to make money, bro. Keep trading, keep posting, and keep making money. All praise to the Most High. That's what I told him because he felt bad for making money. He's making this much money hand over fist. He felt bad. Everybody, right here he posted February 26th, he lost $700. And I can just keep going. But as you can see, that was in February. He did stop posting though. He stopped posting, took a hiatus from posting, and he came right back and started posting yesterday. And like I said, look what he did yesterday. He made $5,000 yesterday. He made $5,000 yesterday. Everybody, what I'm showing you is not easy. But what I'm telling you is this. Just like that relationship that you did not give up on. Just like that relationship you did not give up on. And you stayed in that relationship during the hard times. You didn't give up. And now you and your significant other, whomever, you guys are happy right now. In a relationship, you have good days and bad days. If you let the bad days overtake the good days, you never know what good could have came out of it. It's the same things with trading, everybody. Same things with trading. But listen, let's get back to it, all right? Let's get back to it. I just wanted to break that. I wanted to show you guys that because I'm so proud of him, man. I'm proud of him because he quit. He gave up. But it was on him. He came back. And when he came back with vengeance. Okay? So, everybody, next thing I want to show you guys is this, right? You know how everybody say, listen, Chris, I'm afraid to lose my money. I don't want to lose my money. I don't want to lose all of my money. Everybody, I get it. Okay? I truly get it. Okay? I truly get it. So I want to show you guys something right quick. Okay? I want to show you all something. Okay, I'm going to go into an account, go into my trading platform. Right now, what you're seeing on your screen is my trading platform. This is Thinkorswim, okay? This is the Thinkorswim platform, everybody. This is your new workstation. This is where you're going to go into the market and you're going to make money trading stock options. Okay? You're going to make money trading stock options while working your full-time job, and this is one of the platforms you can use to do it. And this stock right here that I have up is NVIDIA. Okay? But this is what I want to show you, everybody. This is what I want to show you. One second. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I'm going to buy a contract, right? I'm going to buy something right quick, just to buy it real quick. And I want to show you guys something. So people say, hey, don't fool with that stock market. You're going to lose all your money. Don't fool with the stock market. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money. It's so funny that people say you're going to lose all your money if you fool with the stock market. But every other, but coaches all around the world get rich off the stock market. So everybody can make money off the stock market except for you, right? That's when people kill me when they say that. So watch this, everybody. I'm going to, when this pulls up, I'm going to buy stock, right? Let's see, why is this taking so long? It's pulling up right here. 1 second, everybody. I don't know why it's taking so long. I wanted to just NVIDIA, or is it all stocks? Let's see. Let's do Meta. Meta 2. Okay. Let's give it a second to see what's going on with. Matter of fact, let me sign out and sign back in and see if that helps right quick. 1 second. All right. So, like I was just briefly saying, so it's okay for everyone else to make money off the stock market except for you, right? Except for me, except for you. We're not gonna make any money, but everybody else can make money off the stock market, right? So it drives me crazy when I hear people say that. So it's this thing, everybody, called a stop loss. Right, right, Kelly G. Why not me? Why I gotta be the oddball? Why I have to go to work a full-time job, work there for 30 years to retire and get retirement? That's not gonna cover anything, and then go on a cruise after I retire. Why can't I do that now? Right? Why can't I? Oh, it's under maintenance. That's what it just said. Let's see if it can still let me rock out. 1 second. So when TD Ameritrade turn over to Schwab, it is some things I got to get used to, because my stuff just changed over on Saturday. I want to say all my stuff changed over. So let's see if it allows me to. Yeah, perfect. Come on. Make sure. Let's work. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. So I want to show you guys something, right? On my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Or you see me? Okay, right here on my screen, everybody. So I'm gonna buy in right quick to this on this stock. I'm gonna buy in real quick, real fast. In. Go down here, grab a stock right quick. And don't worry about what I'm doing as far as what buttons I'm pushing right now. It's not important. I just want to show you guys something first. All right. Now, everybody, this is the Thinkorswim platform. That's the platform that I use. Okay. So I'm going to come down here. I'll buy about 5 contracts. Okay. Boom, I'm in this trade now, okay? I'm in this trade. Now, say, for example, everybody, when I get into this trade, say I only want to lose, say, $60. Watch my screen, everybody. If I come right here on the right side, I'm going to draw a circle around it. Right here on this right side right here, you see how it has green up top and red down here at the bottom? The green up top is the profit, and the red down here is the loss amount. So say if I only want to lose $50, I would come right here and hit this button, and boom. Look what popped up on my screen right here. You see this red line, everybody? Let's do it again. Watch the screen right here. It's going to be a red line that's going to pop up right around here inside this blue box. Watch this. $50 loss. Boom. See that red line pulled up? So what I just told the system, everybody, I just told the system, hey, system, I'm in this trade and I'm only willing to risk $50. So what will happen, everybody, if the stock falls back down, guess what's going to happen? I'm only going to lose $50, roughly around $50. That's called setting a stop loss, everybody. So I asked the question. When people say, hey, you're going to lose all of your money, I asked the question, yes, you will lose all your money if you're not practicing risk management. If you're not setting a stop loss, yes, you are going to lose all your money because you're not practicing risk management. Okay? Boom. Let's go back here now. Look how fast that was. Say I only want to lose $100. I come right here, click where it says $100, boom. Stop loss set right there at $100. Okay? Say, for example, I say, hey, Chris, I hear you saying I can set a stop loss, but Chris, I don't even have time to get into the trade, right? I don't have time to get into the trade because I'm so busy. I say, no problem. Watch this. If I come here and say, hey, listen, I come here, go to this thing called TRG with bracket. I click on this TRG with bracket. I unclick the first one. I come down here and I tell the system, hey, system, I want to get into a trade at a certain level. Once it gets to that level, I'm not going to be around. I may be at work. I may be at the gym. I may be at the grocery store. I may be taking care of the kids. I'm doing something and I'm not going to be around. So what I want to happen is this. I want you to buy in automatically when the stock price get to a certain level, and I want you to set a 10% stop loss. So I'm only willing to lose 10% of the money I put in. So if I put $1,000 in, I'm only willing to lose $100. Okay, system? I want you to do all that stuff with me nowhere being around. So what you do is, everybody, you come here. You set a 10% stop loss. You come down here, find a level you want to get in at. Now watch this screen, everybody. Watch this. Boom. Look at my screen now. Now I have this green limit +5. That's the level I just told the stock market, hey, stock, when the stock comes to this price level, this 882, I want you to buy in for me. And as soon as you buy in for me, I want you to set a stop loss right here at this level right here. I want you to automatically set a 10% stop loss for me. So I'm only going to lose 10% of whatever I invested. So let me stop right there one time and ask this question. Everybody, if you can tell the system how much money you only want to lose, and the system will sell for you immediately, if you are there or not there, the system will sell for you immediately. I asked the question, how do you lose all of your money? The way you lose all of your money is you are not practicing risk management. You're not practicing risk management because risk management is on every single trade you get into. You set a stop loss. And if your stop loss is $100, when you lose if that $100 lost, you lose it. And you're okay with it. Risk management, everyone. When that stock goes to that demand zone and it breaks through that demand zone, you want to know the reason why you will not get hurt too bad? Is because you're going to have a stop loss set right underneath the demand zone. So if it breaks through the demand zone, boom, it stops you out with a small loss. Everybody, that's called being responsible, right? And practicing risk management. Okay? Now I hear people probably saying, hey, Chris, you talking a lot about losing, man. What about making some money? So same scenario. Say, for example, once again, you do not have time to buy into a trade, but you've done some research and you say, I think getting in at a certain level is a good price to get into. And you want to set a 10% stop loss and you want to set a 20% profit taking level. Watch this, everybody. You come here the same way, set that 10% stop loss. Boom, 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 boom. Come up here, set a 20% profit taking level. You find a place you want to buy in at. Now look, everybody. Look at this now. Look at this now. Now I have my +5 where I'm going to buy in at. I have my -5 stop loss right here, my 10% stop loss. And up here, I have my 20% profit taking level. So what's going to happen, as soon as the candlesticks come down to this level you want to buy in at, boom, the stock is going to automatically buy in and you're nowhere around. It's going to automatically have a 10% stop loss set for you so you don't lose too much money, and you got your 20% profit taking level set so you can cash in on your profits. Whichever one happens first will be executed. Everybody, I asked the question again. How do you lose all of your money if you can practice risk management? This platform is called Thinkorswim. And if someone said they're lost right now because the person who said they're lost, they don't even know what the platform is. Listen, no worries. No worries at all. In the Mastermind, I have tutorials, step-by-step tutorials of this particular platform that's going to guide you through the whole thing as far as the understanding the platform. Okay? I want you guys to understand, everybody. When it comes to the stock market, we're not gambling. Thinkorswim is the app. It's a platform. You can download onto your desktop. You can go to Charles Schwab, create an account, and then download onto your desktop. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm not done. Can I have about 15 more minutes, everybody? Can I go to 9:30? If I can go to 9:30, put a 1 in the chat. If you want me to end it now, say end now. Say end. If I can go to 9:30, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if I can go to 9:30. Good stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Somebody said end. I love it. Okay, good stuff. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So let's go to 9:30. Watch this, everybody. I want to show you guys something right quick. All right? This is NVIDIA stock right here. I want to show you guys something. Okay? On the video right here, I want to go back to January the 2nd. January the 2nd of 2024. Okay, January 2nd, 2024. All right? I'm going to buy in right quick. I'm buying into this stock. I'm going to buy it out to about June. Okay? Now, I want somebody to tell me this. How much money do you want me to spend right now on this, what I'm about to buy? I want to show you guys something. How much money do you want me to spend? Put in the chat. How much money do you want me to spend on this right now? I can't see this thing going up. 10K, no, I ain't gonna do 10K, that's too much. Miss Johnson says 500. Okay, I'm gonna do $500, all right? $500, everybody. I'm gonna buy something for $500, okay? And say if you would have bought NVIDIA for $500, okay? You would have spent $500 and bought NVIDIA on January 2nd of 2024, okay? I'm gonna buy 2 contracts. Market price. So I'm spending $440. I'm gonna buy 3 of them to get to 500. So altogether, I'm spending let's do $660. Okay, I'm spending $660, everybody. Okay, $660. All right. So on January the 2nd, I spent $660. Okay. And this thing, it may not populate because for some reason it's not really showing down here for some strange reason right now. I'm not sure, but I'm going to see. All right. Now, say on January the 2nd you bought in and you bought an expiration date until June 2024. Okay. I'm going to fast forward to March. Okay. March 6th. I'm going to fast forward to March 6th. Okay. March 6th. And let's see how much money we would have had on March 6th. Everybody, stop, pause, freeze. Everybody, stop, pause, freeze. Do you guys see this? You guys see this? What number does that say, everybody? Exactly, Ms. Kelly G. Goodness. Exactly. Everybody, this doesn't happen all the time, but it happens in the stock market. I'm on on-demand trading. On-demand trading, you can go back in the history in the past, and you can trade any stock you want to, right? So January the 2nd, if you would have spent $660 on NVIDIA calls and held it out to January bought a June 21st expiration date, and then when March 6th came, you would be up $40,000. Everybody, I'm gonna say that one more time. If you would have spent $600 on the video, so what I'm saying is spent $600. That means you bought into the video on a 6-month swing trade, and you did absolutely nothing else. Everybody, listen to what I just said. You do nothing else. You don't have to feed it. You don't got to clean it. You ain't got to wash it. You don't have to do anything. 2 months later, your $660 would have turned into $40,000. If that's life-changing, put a CYC in the chat. If that's life-changing, put a CYC in the chat. If that's life-changing, put a CYC in the chat. Everybody, I'm not sitting here telling you that this road is going to be easy. I'm not saying that. I'm not sitting here telling you that every single person on this call will be successful at doing it. I'm not saying that, because I know there's some people on this call that will try and they will fail. But I do also know it's some people on this call that may turn into Ken B. Everybody, the stock market is not easy, but it's rewarding. Once you learn this skill set, you can do this skill set every single day for the rest of your life. Okay? For the rest of your life. All right? Okay, let's keep going to finish up. All right? Let's keep going to finish up. Okay? So, when everybody's saying, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to lose my money. I'm afraid to lose my money. No. Okay? This is what my guy Josh Woe did. This was 2022. My guy Josh Woe, right? Josh Woe, this is what he wrote. His very first trade was in February. His very first trade was in April of 2022. Now remember, Ken B started in March of 2022, but Ken B didn't get the hang of it until December of 2023. Okay? Follow me. Remember, Ken B, I just showed you, didn't get the hang of it until December 2023, and he started March 2022. But Josh Woe right here, Josh Woe started April of 2022, a month afterwards. But look at Josh Woe. He said his first day trading on April 22nd, he made $33. He said first day trading, made a little profit. They didn't fulfill my order till an hour later. I bought in at 10:42 a.m. You the truth, Chris. He made $33. But let's fast forward 5 months down the road. 5 months down the road. Look what Josh Woe said. Another day of profit, and he made $540. The reason why he said another day of profit is because the day before, everybody, on the 28th of September, he made $1,000 trading. $1,000. He said, all praise to the Most High. That's on September 28th. October 4th, he made $920. Super grateful. Everybody, this is only 5 months after he started learning. 5 months after he started learning. Okay? October the 5th, he made another $1,000 trading. October 6th, he made $1,200 trading. October 17th, he made another $1,000 trading. Everybody, it took Josh Woe 5 months to start making $1,000 a month. Everybody, is it worth you putting in the work for 5 months to start making $500 to $1,000 a month. Is it worth it? Is it worth it for Ken B, or is it worth it for you to take 16 months to get it right? But when after the 16 months, you have a run like Ken B had. Is it worth it? I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're going to be rich tomorrow morning. It's not going to happen like that. But if you put the work in, you're going to get the understanding of this stock market. You're going to get exactly, DJ skill set over time. You're going to get the understanding of this market, and you're going to be a force to reckon with once you start to understand this stock market. Okay? Now, the last thing is this, everybody. I'm going to get you guys out of here. Okay? Not enough capital to start with. Okay? Read this, everybody. I want you guys to follow me and read this right quick. Okay? Check this out. Some guy sent this to me. He texted this to me on Instagram. He said, hey, Chris, I'm just watching your day one training from December as a refresher after doing the training back in July. And I got to say your course and continued monthly commitment to updating those that you have traded is absolute fire. I started trading this month with $500. Did he say $25,000? No. Did he say $20,000? No. $15,000? No. $10,000? No. He said he started trading this month with $500 with the goal of making 10% ROI per trade and $500 for the month. And I'm happy to say within a week, I was almost there. Keep doing what you're doing, sir. Okay. Now, he sent me that message, but look at this next message he sent me. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this next message he sent me. He said, hey, Chris, just wanted to give you an update on things. Today I had my first $1,000 day. Everybody, we got this thing called the $1,000 in a day club, right? I mean, when you make your first $1,000 day, $1,000 in one day, it's gonna be like when I say you probably gonna go run up and down the street, you're gonna go crazy, right? But this is what he said. Today I had my first $1,000 day. He said, to be exact, it was $1,425 in 40 minutes after the market opened in Amazon. Now, this is the part I want you guys to hear. Look what he said. Look what he said. He said, I only had to drop $485. So this was a great ROI. Did he say he had to drop $25,000, everybody? No. Did he say he had to drop $20,000? No. He had to drop $10,000, $2,000, $1,000? No. He put in $485 and he made $1,400. He said, I said this before and I will say it again. The fundamentals you laid out in your course is absolute fire, and I am most appreciative of the inspiration that was given to you to want to teach others how to invest in options, along with the gift of being to do so with the utmost simplicity. Everybody, you do not need $1 million to start trading. Okay? You do not need $1 million to start trading. Okay? All right, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this so far. Hopefully you are getting a lot of information. And like I said, my goal was not to waste your time. And hopefully, did I waste your time? Did I waste anybody's time? Okay, I think Rika Bagwell was the first person to say no. Rika Bagwell, you just won $100 because you was the first person to say no. So Rika Bagwell, I want you to send me your Zelle or Cash App to admin@iwontknowledge.com. I got $300 more to give away. So Rika, Zelle me at admin@iwontknowledge.com. Okay? Sandra Washington said no. Send me an email to admin@iwontknowledge.com. Okay? So now, at this point, everybody, Six Hustle said, my first K day, I lost it. I bet, bro. I bet. This is what I want to do, everybody. So now, first and foremost, everybody, I want to ask you guys permission now. Is it okay? I know we got about 10 minutes. Is it okay if I go over the offer about my mastermind that I'm having next week? Okay. Is that okay? All right. Okay. So I see a lot of yeses. A lot of yeses. Okay. Perfect. So this is what I want to do, everybody. I know I couldn't go over everything today. And I truly and honestly, hopefully you got some understanding and some information from it. Hopefully you kind of understand the candlesticks better. You understand some supply and demand. In the mastermind, we're going to go 10 times deeper, 100 times deeper. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys a short preview of what that looks like. Okay. So this is what the mastermind is, everybody. The mastermind is a 5-day mastermind. I spend 5 days with you, almost 20, 25 hours with you over next week. This is starting Monday. So we're on the last call right now. This is Monday. Okay. Starts May 20th through May 24th. In this 5-day mastermind, I'm going to break down and show you everything that you need to know from A as a beginner all the way to Z to being a confident or being a confident particular trader. It's going to take longer to get your confidence built up, but being a trader that knows the technical analysis, know how to buy and sell, know how to break down a stock, know how to go into a trade on your own, know how to identify if a trade is a good trade to get into, being able to identify when it's time to get out of a trade. You're going to have more experience when you leave after those 5 days. Okay? Now, these 5 days are live classes just like this via Zoom. Everything is over Zoom. Live classes. The classes start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, and they end at 8 p.m. for some people and 9 p.m. for others. Okay? VIP is over at 9 because we get an extra hour of Q&A session for the VIPs. Regular mission ends at 8 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Okay? That's Monday through Friday. Now, Tuesday through Friday, we also trade live Tuesday through Friday. Okay? Tuesday through Friday, we also trade live. So when I say trade live, every morning from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon, we're going to be on the Zoom just like this trading live. And the reason why I do this, everybody, is because I want to show you everything that I taught you the night before. I want to show it to you. I want to show it to you in the actual live market. Miss Tanya, what type of wine you sipping on over there? I see you, Miss Tanya, with the wine glass going up. I see you over there on that show, that Chardonnay. I see you. I'm messing with you, Miss Tanya. I'm going to get me a glass of wine, too, when I get up. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You just beat me to the punch. She's sipping. Yeah, she's sipping good, y'all. She's sipping. Anyway, so everything that we discussed the night before, I want to show it to you in the actual live market the next day so you can see it for yourself. Okay. And if I get into a trade, you're going to see me get into a trade. If I get out of a trade, if I lose a trade, you're going to see me lose. If you see me win, you're going to see me win. Right. So I'm going to spend a lot of time with you, everybody, because I want to show you this skill set. Okay. I want to show you this skill set. All right. Now, let me kind of show you, give you an idea what we look like. And the price and all of that good stuff. Here we go. All right, let me share my screen. All right. So as you can see, it starts in 3 days, everybody. It starts in 3 days and seats are limited. I believe we added about 25 more seats, or 24, 23, something like that, 25 more seats because we had sold out already previously, but now we added 25 more seats. It's the 5-day mastermind that starts May 20th through May 24th. Okay. And like I say in this class, I'm going to break everything down to you that I use on a day-to-day basis. All right. Now the price for it is $497 for regular admission. Okay. $497 for regular admission and $997 for VIP. Okay. $497 for regular admission, $997 for VIP. Now, somebody's probably asking, hey, Chris, what's the difference between regular admission and VIP? The main difference, everything that I broke down already for like the 5 days, the live trading, all that stuff, all of that's included in the $497. What I want you guys to understand is this. I know people have jobs and sometimes they may be late to class on a Monday or Tuesday, or they may miss a class. Everybody, listen to what I'm about to say next. You have unlimited access to all of the class recordings. Unlimited access to all of the class recordings. Meaning what? What does that mean, Chris? We have unlimited access. That means each class is live, but I record each class, and you will be able to watch that class over and over and over for the rest of your life if you want to. Okay? The rest of your life if you want to. Okay? Now the difference the main thing is you won't only have it for three months, so I'm not going to charge you more to keep the recordings. You get unlimited access, lifetime access to the recordings. Okay? Now VIP, what's the major difference with VIP? Two of the most important things with VIP is this. If you are VIP, you get an extra hour with me after every class for a Q&A session. We're going to all jump onto a Q&A call, and you can ask as many questions you want to ask, and we're going to go through all those questions and dig deep. Okay? The next thing is this. When you go VIP, you get unlimited access to all of my future masterminds. So the same way we're having a mastermind coming up in May, everybody that was already VIP that took my mastermind previously, they get free access to this mastermind. I send an email out and say, hey, the next mastermind is this day. If you want to join, click this button. Boom, they click that button. Now they're registered for the mastermind free of charge. So they can retake the class over and over and over. So if I add new things into my trading strategy and my trading style, they get to get that new updates for free. Okay? All right, so that's the major difference. All right, and the last thing what I will show you is this. I'm gonna show you basically kind of like a sneak peek of what it looks like, so you guys kind of have an understanding of that, so you can kind of see how I break everything down. Everybody, I break everything down and put it in its simplest form. Okay, literally put it in the simplest form. And let me kind of show you that and give you the guidance of it. Okay. So right here, boom, boom, boom. All right, so right here. So for example, this is one example of the December class of last year, right? So you have day one replay right here. You can always come into this portal and watch the day one replay. But what I want to show you is this, the homework that I'm going to give you, okay? This is the homework assignment for the day one, right? How to open up your Charles Schwab brokerage account. I have a video of me showing you step-by-step how to do it. Step-by-step showing you how to do it. Okay? Thinkorswim tutorial. The screen that we was just on when I was breaking down the Thinkorswim and all that good stuff, what I was using as the platform, I have a tutorial here that shows you step-by-step what each button means. Okay? Me breaking down step-by-step. How to set up your charts. I have a video breaking down how to set up your charts. How to draw support resistance line, tutorial. How to draw trend lines, EMAs. That's just day one homework, everybody. So what I'm telling you is this mastermind is not something you will come to and you will not learn anything. Okay? This mastermind is not something that you're going to come to and play around with. No, I'm going to spend time with you and I want you to learn this skill set. Okay? All right, everybody. So this is what I'm going to do. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to right now, while I have you guys here, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, I have right now, I'm going to go into my back office and do something right quick. Okay, we have roughly, the last time I talked to Kanisha, she said we had about 25, we added 25 more spots. So we do have about 25 more spots, and we only have 3 days before the class starts. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a major discount. The class is only $497 and $997, right? So it's not really that high in my opinion. It's really worth a lot more. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go here and the price for regular admission is $497. I'm going to take this price down. We've had a lot of discounts this month too. This month. I'm going to take the price from $497 to $297 right now. $497. I just changed it. $297. Yep. For $297 for regular admission. So regular admission right now went from $497 to $297. And right here is VIP. I'm going to change VIP is $997. I'm going to take VIP from $997 and I'm going to move it down to 797. 797. $200 off of both. Okay. And I'm gonna come right here to this page, and I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to slide down here, and I'm going to take this 297, copy that, boom, put that down there, change that to 297, and put a strike through here. All right, do the same thing right here. Change that, boom, boom, boom. Change that to 797, and change this. Yeah, put a strike through here. Booyah. Okay, so everybody, just made that change. Tonight, I'm gonna give it to midnight tonight. So tonight at 11:59, this is going to go away. This particular discount, $200 off of everything, is going to go away, and the price will go back to the regular price. Okay, everybody, we have 25 slots remaining. If it's something that you want to do, you want to move forward. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the link in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to put the link right here in the chat. If this is something, if you want to be a part of this and you want to learn more. Boom, boom, boom. This is the link in the chat right here. Okay. This is the link in the chat right here. Okay. So if you want to be a part of this mastermind, you can go to that link and you can sign up with the $200 off up until December. And it's only for the individual that's in this, in the actual class right now. Okay. So that's where the link is. The link is in the actual chat. Now, I know we're right at 9:30, but let me show you guys one more thing, then we can definitely get out of here, because I believe, I got to watch Bridgerton tonight, everybody. My wife is making me watch Bridgerton. Oh, my gosh. I got to watch Bridgerton tonight. She's making me watch Bridgerton because it came out on Netflix tonight, so I got to watch Bridgerton tonight. I'm so disappointed that I have to watch Bridgerton tonight. So, okay. So, check this out, everybody. I want to show you guys this right quick. Okay. I want to show you guys something. Boom, 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 boom. I want to show you my guy named JJ right quick. Okay. This this truly brought tears to my eyes, right? I want to show you guys something right quick. This is my guy JJ. Okay. I'm going to start this story backwards. And I want to go through something for you. I'm going to start this story a little backwards, okay? And it's only going to take about 5 minutes, everybody. So, but if you have to drop off, trust me, I understand. I get it. I hope you guys truly enjoyed your time here with this webinar. Like I said, I was not going to waste your time. I do not believe in wasting people's time, okay? So check this out. This is my guy, JJ. I want you guys to hear what JJ did last year. This really brought tears to my eyes. Look at this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Take a look at this right here. JJ said on March 15th of 2023. Look what JJ said on March 15th, 2023. He said, I'm about to put my 2 weeks notice in to my supervisor this Friday. I'm confident enough to become a full-time day trader. I've made more money in one day than I make in a month. I'm serious about taking my freedom back I'm going to take this leap of faith. Okay. Also, I'm sorry, YouTube. The link right here is on YouTube as well. iwantknowledge.com Mastermind. If you want to sign up, this is the link right here on YouTube as well. My apologies. There you go. Okay. So he said he's going to put his 2 weeks notice in at his full-time job. He said that he's confident enough to become a full-time day trader. Everybody, that was March 15th, 2023. Okay. I told him, then he said right here, March 15th, same day, a couple of minutes later, he said, instead of me posting my profit for the day, I'd rather say this. Thank you, Chris Jackson, and the rest of you guys. Okay, I responded back, tell him all praise to the Most High. You deserve it. And this is what he said. That's what he said March 15, 2023 at 1:47. He said, thanks, brother. I found out about you a year ago through JT Hustles. I knew nothing about the stock market. I was stuck at a job I hated. I was tired of putting me and my family in another man's hand, so I had to find a way out. I joined your class about a year ago. It took me some time to learn because I'm sort of a slow learner. But once I understood what the market was talking about, it was a game changer. I'm now able to give my family the attention they deserve and a vacation they deserve. I can't thank you enough, brother. Okay? Now, that's the end of the story, everybody. But let me show you and take you to the most inspiring part of this story, everybody. Watch this. That was March of 2023. Okay? That was March of 2023. Look right here what he said on March 20th of 2020. March 20th of 2022. I mean, September 20th of 2022. Look what he said right here, everybody. So remember, I just read to you that he quit his job, put his 2 weeks notice in on March of 2023. Look what he said September 2022. Just wanted to share something. Today at work, my boss congratulated me on 5 years of being with the company. The company gave me a company pen with this logo on it and a key ring LED flashlight. Yeah, I accepted it, but they really showed me their hand because I felt like an idiot. Make a long story short, I gotta stop trading my time for money. I'm actually letting another person dictate my life and my family's life. I pray every day to get out of the rat race. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm going through the same thing as you are. How can I be the person that can't do what I want to do? I know y'all in this group don't know me from a can of paint, but I'm tired of this insanity. Everybody, did you just hear what I said? I just showed you March 2023, he put his 2 weeks notice in. September 20th of 2022, he was venting to us saying that he, on his 5th year anniversary at a job that he's done, he wake up early in the morning, he stayed late for, they gave him a freaking company pen and a LED key ring flashlight for his 5th year anniversary. That's what they gave him. A flashlight and a pen, people, for his anniversary. I got to put up with your mess for 5 years and you give me a pen and a key ring LED flashlight? That's ridiculous. But one thing I love about people that take and put their life in their own hands is, watch this, everybody. Watch this. Look what he did the very next day, everybody. So 9/20, his 5th year anniversary. Look what happened on 9/21, the day afterwards. Look at the date, September 21st, 2022. Look at the date. Look at the date. He said could have made more, but jumped out of SPX puts green against the machine. He made $4,885. Look at that, everybody. He made $4,885. He went and made he gave on his 5th year anniversary, he gave himself $5,000. Why? Because, man, we don't want to wait on man to do anything, especially not a job. All praise to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Everybody, that story right there touched me because I had the opportunity, and I'm blessed and I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to assist. The Most High did the work and JJ did the work. But I had an opportunity to assist this man. I was able to hear him vent about his job. And then next thing you know, down the road, I was able to see and hear him say, hey man, I'm going to leave my job today, put my 2 weeks notice in. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Everybody listen. I hope you truly enjoyed this webinar. I got a question to ask right now in the chat. How many kids do I have? How many kids do I have? Let's see. Let's see. Who was the first one? No, Monica Hunt. I don't got no 45 kids now. Stop that. Crystal, CRISTLE. You just won $100. Send your Cash App or Zelle to admin at iwantknowledge.com admin at iwantknowledge.com. Yep. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. Hold on. Ja said he was before her. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if Ja was before her. Hold on. Man, people say I got 7 kids. Don't put no more on me. Hold on. No. Somebody, I'm sorry, not Crystal. Somebody was before you, Crystal. Who was iPhone? iPhone was the first one. Congratulations, Miss Wanda, for registering. Who is iPhone? iPhone was the first one. So it's so okay. So I got like 2 or 3 iPhones DMing me saying it was me. I truly can't say iPhone was first. I know, right, Miss D? iPhone was first, but I don't know who the iPhone person is. It's the iPhone with the purple color, right? Who is iPhone? Who is the iPhone? What's your name? What's your real name, iPhone with the purple color? What's your real name? Karen. Okay, Karen. All right, Karen. Send your Zoom going crazy. Yeah, Garvey, Zoom going crazy right now. All right, Miss Karen, send your Cash App or Zelle to admin at iwantknowledge.com. Sorry, Crystal, I thought it was you. I apologize. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. Send it there. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. Okay? All right? All right, everybody right here that's on Zoom right now, everybody, I want you guys to go to my YouTube channel. Okay? Go to my YouTube channel right now. Go to my YouTube channel right now and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so go subscribe to my YouTube channel right quick. Okay, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe right quick. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe right quick, please. My YouTube channel is, just go to YouTube, type in Christopher Jackson or Chris Jackson Options 101, and I should pull right up. I should pull right up. I should pull right up. Okay. All right. My YouTube name, just go to, it's Christopher Jackson Options 101. Okay. Yes, Tanya, this strategy will work with E-Trade and Merrill Lynch and all that stuff. Yep, it will. Because what I'm going to teach you is technical analysis. Okay. Thank y'all, everybody, for subscribing. Okay. How much money did I lose when I first started trading? Okay, Miss Rika Bagwell got it right first, but Miss Rika Bagwell already won one time, right? Miss Rika Bagwell, did you already win one time? Did you already win one time, Miss Rika Bagwell? I think you did. So that would leave. Yeah, Miss Rika Bagwell already won one time. Okay, so that would leave Tiffany Elf. Tiffany Elf. Tiffany. Let me make sure. Yeah, Tiffany F. Congratulations, Tiffany F. You just won another $100. Tiffany F. Tiffany F. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. Send your email, send your Cash App or your Zelle there. My YouTube is Christopher Jackson, then Options 101. Type in Christopher Jackson Options 101. That's my YouTube channel. Congratulations, Tiffany F. Send your Zelle and Cash App to that email address, and we will send it over tomorrow morning. And I think I have one more $100 to give away, right? That'd be $500 for the day, right? That'd be $500 today to give away. Wait, why not the other person you said? What? She already won one time, Miss Rika Bagwell. She already had won one time today. All right. Is $100 enough to start trading? Yes, you can. I would tell everybody to start off with $500 to $1,000. Okay, I would tell you to start off with $500 to $1,000. That's what I would say start off with. All right. Next thing is this. All right. Next thing is this. What age was I? Good gracious, everybody. Why y'all putting 22 in the chat? Why are y'all putting 22 in the chat? I didn't even say anything yet. I love it. Y'all awesome. I love this stuff. Listen, I can stay here all night. I love it. Y'all, I didn't even say anything. 22 sitting on 22s. I know, right? That was not what I was going to say. But anyway, that's great. I love it. I love it. No, I was. What age was I when I first? Somebody already put in the chat. What age was I when I got my first gray hair? All right. So Kendall, you put it down first, but I didn't even ask the question, so I can't even choose you, Kendall, unless you put it down again after I ask the question. All right, let's see who's the winner. I see a lot of right answers, but who is the winner? Who is the winner? Oh, you still won. Oh no, yeah, you still won again, right, Kendall? So Kendall, she put it down before I even asked the question. Then I asked the question, and she still got it right. So Miss Kendall Davis. Miss Kendall Davis is correct. I was like 14 years old. Okay? 14 years old. And I believe, 14 years old. So I waited till at least till I asked the question. Like Heat Liar, he said it before he put 14 there before he or she put 14 there before I even asked the question. So that's Miss Kendall Davis. Congratulations. You are the winner of the last $500. So send your email. Oh, Mr. Okay, sorry about that. Kendall Davis. Sorry. I know it's a Kendall Davis in Rock Hill. That's a lady, so that's why I just kind of automatically did that. Well, Mr. Davis, congratulations. Admin, and blame on the gray hair, Kendall. Oh, my bad. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. Send it there, and tomorrow morning we will send that over to everybody. Listen, don't blame the gray hair. Well, listen, everybody. Once again, I truly hope you all enjoyed the webinar, this free class. Once again, the link is right here in the chat. If you want to join in, everybody, if you want to join in to this free class, not the free class, but to the 5-day mastermind, I put a $200 discount on it. Everybody, at $11.59, the discount is over. Okay, $11.59, the discount is over, everybody. We have 3 days before the class starts, and we only have roughly around 25 spaces remaining, everybody. So if you want to join, I would not hesitate to get in. So at $11.59, all of the discounts will be gone. The new 100. What happened? Oh yeah, I was doing it on Zoom. The new 100. I wasn't doing it on YouTube. My apologies. I was not doing it on YouTube. YouTube has a lag, so that's why I couldn't. That's why I can't do it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sorry, YouTube. My apologies, because there's a lag on YouTube. So I would be so far off. It'd be so far off. What about the previous VIP? When do we? Miss Jolie, you should have received the email already. You should have received the email. I sent the email out earlier this week, on I believe on Monday or Tuesday. So go to check your spam folder. If you do not have your spam folder, send me an email as well, and I'll make sure I get it over to you. Okay. Miss Tanya, I'm about to go enjoy a thing of wine and watch Bridgerton. That's what I'm about to go do. So I'm about to enjoy my own glass of wine and go watch some Bridgerton tonight, and be good to go. Admin at iwantknowledge.com. If we partner with a friend, can we both do VIP? Everybody, check this out. So somebody asked a great question, Nisha. Nisha asked a great question just now. Nisha says, so everybody, once you purchase the class, you will have the opportunity to bring a friend with you. Okay, you'll be able to bring a buddy with you. So if you purchase VIP, yes, your buddy gets VIP as well. If you purchase regular admission, your buddy gets regular admission as well. The reason why I always tell people they can bring a buddy is because I want everyone to have an accountability partner if they can. Okay, so if you do it with somebody that you know, you both can hold each other accountable. And if the first person hears something, if the first person missed something, the second person may get it. And you guys can come together and have a conversation about it. Okay, my link does not work for the friend. Okay, if it does, the regular admission comes with the Discord. No, it does not. You can give 500, but you keep it at the same time and possibly push somebody into buying. You gave 500, but you keep it at the same time and possibly push somebody. Oh, Rick. No, that's not the reason why I do it though, Rick. Honestly, the reason why I do give the 500 out, I normally give out probably about 200, 300 every webinar I do. This one I want to give out 500. I do it to take care of somebody's lunch for the week. Either take care of somebody's lunch for the week, take care of somebody's light bill, take care of somebody's gas bill. And the reason why is because 2017, everybody, I was making $100,000 a year, right at $100,000 a year working at Bank of America. Working at Bank of America. Was it Bank of America? Yeah, I think it was Bank of America. But I was making $100,000 a year, but the problem was I had just started making $100,000 a year. So prior to that, I was making $16, $17 an hour. And so the hardest thing to do is when you start making more money is playing catch up, right? And when you start making more money, more expenses happen. So long story short, I used to get paid every 2 weeks, and I used to bank with this bank called Arrow Point Bank. So my paycheck that I got paid on every other Friday would hit my checking account on Thursday by 7 p.m. So me and my wife went through a rough patch where we were just moving to our house, put money down our house and things of that nature. So every other Wednesday, we had a change drawer. I would go into that change drawer. I would get $10 out of quarters, right? We had a vase where I had bought us some flowers and it had a whole bunch of change in there. I get $10 out. I'll go put $5 in my gas tank. I'll put $5 in my wife's gas tank on Wednesday night so we can get to work and do what we had to do on Thursday. And then by Thursday night at 7 p.m., my check would hit the account and then I would go fill our tank up. Okay? So I understand all levels of life when it comes to having, not having, and having abundantly. Okay? That's why when I first started off, I said I'm thankful to be in this position because I've been in positions where I did not have. Right? I've been in the positions where we fell short. I've been in positions where we're like, man, how the song by Travis Green, he made a way, God made a way. Yeah, God definitely made a way in a lot of situations. Okay, but I do that because I understand that $100 could be somebody's week, could be somebody's gas money for the week, their lunch for the week, and so on, and kids' lunch for the week, whatever. You see what I'm saying? I made $3,000 in one day on Friday. I made $3,000 yesterday because I understand the skill set. But everybody's not privy to the skill set. Everybody may not be able to get to that point where they make $3,000 in one day. Okay, so that's the purpose of why I do it. Where do you see the friend link? So Tiffany, when you register, you will get a registration email, a welcome email you will receive, and then to the next day you will receive an email, and on that email it'll say, okay, if you want to add your friend, you can add your friend. Okay, that's where it comes from. So after the mastermind, everybody, I tell everybody to make a lot of paper trades first before you start trading real time. Okay, make almost 100 paper trades before you start trading real time. And this is the thing about everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right now, everybody, the market, we are at all-time highs. Listen to what I just said. The market is at all-time highs. The market has never been this high ever. Ever. I truly believe we have a 2-year bull run. Remember, bullish bull run means the market is going to be going up. I think we're going to have a year and a half, 2-year bull run over the next couple of years. I believe the poor become rich. I believe the rich will become wealthy, and the wealthy is going to make more money. The problem is this, and the question is this: are you going to be in the game, or are you going to be sitting on the sideline? If you're going to be sitting on the sideline, this is going to do you no good. Okay? If you're in the game, you have the opportunity to make money. Okay? This class will meet and trade during the day. Yes, the class will meet and trade from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. And it's gonna be less trading and more teaching on the real market while the market is open. But if I see a trade that I'm interested in getting in, I will get in, and you will see me win, lose, or draw. When I enter friends info, it takes me to a YouTube saying it keeps saying submit. Yes, that's fine. It takes you to that YouTube video, but that means it's submitted, so you're good to go. It means you submitted, it's good to go. And if you have any questions on if your person was submitted or not, we can always double check. Just send us an email at admin@iwantknowledge.com, and we can double check for you. And also, everyone that registered, you will be getting a phone call from Kanisha. She's our program director. What she does is, and everybody that's already registered as well, what she does is we like to call everybody before the mastermind and let's just say, hey, how you doing? Just welcome you to the mastermind, just to kind of let you know, hey, everything. Class starts Monday, this Monday, just kind of give you a just to talk to you and just get you prepped for the class. And yes, Sunday, everybody, we will have our kickoff call at 7 p.m. We'll have a kickoff call on Sunday. Yep, just to kind of introduce myself to you guys again. Get you prepared for the week. And we do have 2 special guests coming to talk. We have JT Automations. He will come and talk. He's an entrepreneur. He will be there as a special guest. And we also have Carter Cofield. Carter Cofield is probably one of the largest not largest, but one of the most influential, popular tax gurus around here. And I say guru with the utmost respect. He is probably the most, when it comes to tax, he's cold, everybody. He's cold when it comes to tax. So he'll be here as well, showing you all how to save money while you're trading as far as taxes and all those things. Do you signals as well or just options? So I think you're saying, Rick, do I give out signals? So we do from time to time give out plays that we're looking to get into. But the most part, we're going to teach you how to go find your own trades. So you can always make a way. Good questions, y'all. Let me see if I see any other. How will the switch to crypto affect option trading? How will the switch to crypto affect option trading? How will the switch to crypto affect option trading? I'm not sure if I understand that question, but I don't trade crypto. I'm more of just an investor in crypto, but I don't necessarily trade it, crypto. But everything you learn as far as technical analysis, you can use with crypto. Oh, got you. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think that's probably a long time down the road. I honestly, I don't think in my lifetime we'll probably see it, but I could be wrong. Is the trading hour also recorded? Yes, everything is recorded. The trading hours recorded. The people that's in the VIP, your VIP sessions are recorded. You get to keep access to those. Also with VIP, VIP can actually get started on day one today. As soon as you pay for VIP, you'll receive an email and you get access to the previous mastermind day one class. You can go ahead and start opening up your you can watch the previous day one class, but also you can go ahead and start opening up your brokerage and all that good stuff and getting ahead of the game. What is the value in being part of the Discord? Okay, so the Mastermind Discord is not the Discord. The Mastermind Discord is just a group of the people from the VIPs, previous students that were in VIP. They're in there. You can go in there. You can gotta have conversations as well. It's not the actual Discord. So the reason why, everybody, I personally, and this is just my thoughts. This is just my thoughts. I'm not a big fan of Discords. And this is why I say I'm not a big fan of Discords. I know when it comes to trading what I needed somebody to be there looking at me how I'm looking at you all on Zoom, and I can ask them questions. So instead of we have a mentorship where we're on Zoom 6 days a week. You can 6 days a week. Right? You can ask me questions. You can share your screen. We trade live on Zoom, all of those things, because in a Discord chat, it's just a whole bunch of people talking. You know, and you can ask a question, but your question may not get answered, it may get answered, right? But when you on that Zoom call, right, you raise your hand and you ask a question, you share your screen. That's the type of one-on-one connection I like with people. So that's why we have an actual trading program instead of a Discord chat. We have a trading program, not a Discord chat. All right. Any other questions before I get out of here? Okay. So everybody, listen. I might go get some wine and watch Bridgerton. Okay. I'm going to be like Miss Tanya. But everybody, I hope you guys truly enjoyed this. I definitely did. Cheers. Cheers, Miss Tanya. Every Wednesday, everybody, I trade live. Every single Wednesday, I trade live on YouTube. I trade live, so you guys can go to my YouTube right now and watch my live trading session from yesterday, and you will see that I was up like $2,000 when I got off of trading. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Everybody that's going to be a part of the mastermind, I look forward to seeing you in the mastermind coming up on Monday. Okay, Sunday is the kickoff, but Monday is the first day of class. I look forward to seeing you there. If you want to join once again until 11:59, okay, I'm gonna send an email out and a text message out as well. But to 11:59, everybody, you have $200 off the VIP and regular admission. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. I definitely did. You guys, y'all crazy. I'm telling you, y'all crazy how y'all was answering the questions while you put them in there. Okay, listen. All praise to the Most High. Got you, Kendall. EST, Eastern Standard Time. The class is Eastern Standard Time. All praise to the Most High. Hope you guys have a good one. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank y'all.